What's good, everybody? It's your boy JB Trap House Boxing, man. I'm back again with another one. Well, I was gonna wait till tomorrow, another time to drop this video, but I decided to do it tonight. First of all, let me start off by saying shout out to the whole LDBC, man. I mean, everybody in the LDBC. This video, man, I want to talk about this whole Keith Thurman and Jeff Horn little fiasco, the little beef, whatever the media is hyping this thing up to be. First of all, man, okay, just let me break this down. I think that people looking too far into the whole idea of Keith Thurman saying that Jeff Horn is irrelevant, Terrence Crawford and, the whole nine. People got to understand and realize why he is saying this. Keith Thurman is only saying this because he knows good and damn well that it's a good chance that he ain't gonna get to fight those guys anytime soon. So he's fully aware that that's, to me, my opinion, the reason why he's saying that these guys are irrelevant. So you gotta factor that in for one. Two, Keith Thurman, to me, is using that as it's kind of like a strategic move, you know what I mean? As far as like, just throwing rocks in the air and see where it's gonna land. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm gonna break that down here in a minute, man. Keith Thurman just really wants some wiggle room, man. He wants some wiggle room, and people not really, they understand that, but he trying to get wiggle room, to the fullest extent. And what I mean by that is that, just ask yourself this question, man. Because, people got this whole notion, that this whole idea where they're thinking that Keith Thurman is ducking Jeff Horn and he want to fight in Australia and all this other shit. It's like, come on, man. Just really think about it. Now, due to the situation Keith Thurman in, everybody already under the whole idea of him, not wanting to fight Errol Spence. Okay, so now now you ask yourself this. If the Jeff Horn fight was really, really logical, and if it could happen right now, or if it had the potential to happen next, you don't really think Keith Thurman to be all over that fight? Just ask yourself that. I'm seeing a lot of people thinking that, they going for the bait. And by me analyzing Keith Thurman, being a fan of Keith Thurman, I'm seeing what he's trying to do. He's trying to open up the landscape, to create, any type of sliding, avenues that he can to get away from Errol Spence. That's what it's all about. That's the reason why he's saying that Jeff Horn and Terrence Crawford is irrelevant, because Bob Arum is not going to just hand over those WBO belts like that. If anybody gets that Jeff Horn fight, it's going to be Terrence Crawford. Let's not make no mistake about that. If Bob Arum gives Keith Thurman that WBO title shot in Brisbane or wherever they fight at before Terrence Crawford, then I would be floored. And then, Keith Thurman saying this whole thing, he's saying, I wouldn't he had to come over here, I'm the champ. Man, if it came down to Keith Thurman having to fight Errol Spence or going over to Brisbane, where you think Keith Thurman gonna take his black ass to? Just know one thing. So don't get fooled up with this whole Keith Thurman thing, man. Don't let him fool y'all. He will go over there to fight if the money's right or whatever. Just to stay away from Earl Spence as long as he can. He's gonna fight Earl Spence, but he gonna have to be cornered to fight Earl Spence. And that's just the reality of it. And that's the reason why he's showing Terrence Crawford off too, because he know Bob Arum ain't gonna just make that fight like that. Those belts have to be, you know, won through the stable. And then maybe he'd consider it. This is how it works with Bob Arum. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I'm out.